Hello, welcome to my channel, Lux de, and I'm here to share with you today my impression, and we're testing what I've discovered from the new fragrance by Amourage called Love Delight. This is a lovely bottle with a matte finish and a little crystal at the top. I'm not sure if that's supposed to look like a shell or what, but it's a lovely fragrance. It's a 2024 release, and I'm going to tell you a little story. Now, if you want to hear the story, just like and subscribe. And if you don't, well, I'm going to tell the story anyways, so you are welcome to stay a while and share it with me. You might want to call it gossip if you share it. That's what I like to call it, but it's okay because we're sharing. Love Delight, she is a fruity, floral, feminine scent. I guess men could wear her, but not in my opinion. The members of the Amourage house have been very difficult for me to get to know. I have tried many times to meet with them and to get along with them. They have not been issued an invitation to my house, not for a Monday, Tuesday, holiday, Christmas, Easter, or any other holiday. I just find them difficult and challenging. But I have invited Material Girl that I did not like. I invited Sunshine Woman. I'm not sure why they call her Sunshine. And I have invited Overture Woman. And let's just say she's not coming back either. So, when they step a toe over my threshold, and they're from the Amourage family, they are not invited in. Material Girl, Sunshine Woman, Overture Woman, well, they have all visited me. And it wasn't long before they were seen leaving my home in a very large truck after I gently wheeled them to the edge of my driveway in a square container that has wheels. I think I heard them saying that they are not going to ever come back. And they mentioned something about people usually love me. And I'm sorry, but I just lost myself when they said they were not coming back. And I found myself yelling at that truck saying, "Yes, you're right, you're never coming back. Goodbye." But that's okay. I've since composed myself and decided I wouldn't treat them like that as long as they never showed up again. But when Love Delight came on board, and I had been hearing the talk about her on YouTube, well, I could not resist. Unlike her sisters, that did not receive a room, a closet, or even a drawer, Amourage Love Delight has been invited into my fragrance collection. She is that pretty girl. Now, besides Love Delight, I have tried Lilac Love and Blossom Love. And let me tell you, I have not recovered from those scents. I am sure somebody loves them. It is just not me. Now, can you imagine my surprise when I found myself issuing an invitation to the Amourage house again, and I invited the newest baby into my collection? Yes, it's pretty on the outside. I was hearing that she was a good girl. I was hearing from the fragrance community that she was that girl. So I did not want to miss out. So I did invite her into my home. They were right. She comes on really, really soft. I think it was because she had heard about the travel arrangements I'd made for her sisters earlier, like a year or 2 or even 3 ago. And she wanted to fit in, which was a good decision on her part. And she's fresh, a little spicy, and started bright with mandarin orange and ginger. and then she calmed right down to a powdery cocoa vanilla. Well, can you imagine? I just knew I would have to keep her in my collection if she kept these kind of sweet, wonderful notes she has. We call them characteristics. But she just fit in really well. Her 20% fragrance oil concentration allowed her to stay in my home. I decided to introduce her to society, and this is known as coming with me on life. That's what I call society. Just going out into society and doing life like I do every day. And for several days, I have to say, she did mind her manners. She showed her delicate floral side, and I did detect a little bit of cinnamon and ginger, which is that spice that I do love to see in a fragrance. Love Delight is great to have around your house in any season or any time of the day. She is dressed and prepared for any occasion, and Love Delight may not be great in the middle of winter. I would think she may be a little bit too delicate for that time of year if it's really cold outside. But I must say, Love Delight, I am delighted, and I love her.